So Prasad, tell me a little bit about your team composition. So how many product managers versus how many UX designers and the engineering team. So
Yeah.
is there some magic number or ratio which works better?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it also depends upon the maturity of the organization. When we are talking about the complete ownership and taking the accountability of building world-class products, I think we need to have a right composition of the team. I have worked in models where, I mean, we have shared product owners, shared UX resources across different teams, and also worked in models where, I mean, we have dedicated product owners and dedicated user experience researchers in pertaining to that particular team. When I say a Scrum team, it's typically a size of around 8 to 10 people,
Yeah.
right from design, product, architecture, as well as the engineers to build the right suit. And we believe in coexisting teams. We believe in self-sustaining teams, so that, I mean, the decision making is faster and can execute things in a rich way. For me, I mean, personally, I felt that, I mean, the ratio between a product owner and the Scrum teams should be around 1:1.5.
Okay.
Because we expect the product owner to have the scale in terms of breadth as well as the depth. So, sustaining him to only one particular team may limit his utilization as well. So,
Okay.
somewhere, I mean, around 1:1.52 works fine. Beyond that, again, I mean, the decision making gets very slower. If you go beyond
Okay.
2 or 3 teams, I mean, the availability of a product owner for a specific team is very limited, and so, I mean, people wait on him to get the decisions out, and that slows the whole process. So, and even the research that was done earlier, I mean, we employed McKinsey, I mean, to do some study in my earlier organization, and that also revealed that, I mean, 1:1.5 is a good ratio to have. From the UX perspective, I feel one is definitely, I mean, the availability of talent. I think the right talent is still, like, I mean, we're building that right talent as an ecosystem from the UX perspective. So, I mean, a UX guy, I mean, who's doing right from the concept to the information architecture as well as all the layers of UX are very limited.
Certainly.
And that's actually limiting us to have, I mean, a good composition in the product teams, in the engineering teams as well. When I say that, I mean, it's going to be like, I mean, we are anywhere between 1:4 ratio between UX and product engineers.
Okay.
So that's, I mean, I think we are probably going in a good direction. The trend is good. I mean, where we are focusing a lot on user experience, and the terms like UX is the king, and client-centric product design, client co-creation, and all of those things are actually embedding in the DNA of the people. And a lot of academics are also tuning towards user experience, which probably, I mean, will solve this problem of producing more quality UX designers and taking it forward.
Yeah.